Hey Scorpio, welcome in. This is Lori with the LampLighter, getting ready to do a finance and career forecast for you. Glad you're here tonight. This will be for October. So remember that all readings are general and won't resonate with every Scorpio. So, take what makes sense and resonates with you and leave the rest. We will, excuse me, probably find something in here that you can resonate with. And first card, the card, patience and planning. Patience and planning. I'm going to pull these three cards. A card from the Psychic Tarot, from the, what is this? This is the Soul's Journey Oracle. So I'll pull one from here. Planning, patience and planning. So patience and planning, eh? Okay. That's a good start. Justice. Interesting. Oops. Yikes. Justice. Patience and planning and justice. So you're planning something in your career, something to do with your money. And it looks like you're going to get some karmic justice. Maybe you had some problems in the past and it wasn't your fault, blah, 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 within the next few months. That's great, Scorpio. Yeah, that's what it feels like. But let me see. So this is the Seven of Pentacles. So that's a pretty good card. You've built up some wealth, but you're wanting to increase it, and you've been working on something that is balanced, and you consider it to be something that you're due. Justice. Maybe you lost some money, or maybe something with COVID went awry, and now you're hoping that the universe gives you justice with this new opportunity. So it's patience and planning, and it doesn't need to be a new opportunity. It can be in your business now, it can be a job that you're working in, but you are planning something, very patiently planning something that you consider to be a balanced endeavor with, because justice is balanced, and that is due you. And it says it's going to happen within the next few months. So let's get some tarot. I think that's exciting, Scorpio. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Okay. So let's get an energy for Scorpio out of the collective. Energy out of the collective for Scorpio. This first card is going to be your current situation. Card for Scorpio of the collective. Okay. All right. You fought for this. That's your current situation. You're definitely sort of fighting off competition. Your challenge is the Star card. That's the Libra. No, I'm sorry. That's the Aquarius card. It's also a card of healing. We do have this justice here. Maybe something happened with your money that was unfair. It had to do either with an Aquarius, or you're healing from it. That's your challenge, is healing from whatever this is. But you're patient, you're planning, you're doing good. You're as far as I can see, if you look at this card, even though he looks like he's in a sort of a defensive position, he's not. He's on elevated ground. All those other things that are coming at him are below him. He's the victor, but he is having to fight a little bit for it, like I said. And there's the challenge is that you're healing from something, or it's super important to you. This is the wish fulfillment card, this is the Aquarius card, or this is the healing card. So with justice there, I'm going to say it's probably more of a healing card. That's your challenge. You have to heal from something to make this, to stay patient and keep planning. Something that you had to fight for your right. And then the third position, oopsie, sorry, I dropped the card. Your third position is, what do you have going for you, right? And we've got the Five of Swords. Now the Five of Swords, this looks like you've had some disruption, because the Five of Swords is a card of abuse of power. Somebody had power over you in a situation and they abused it. And, you know, you felt defeated by it. You are victorious, but what you have going for you is that if this is in the card of what you have going for you, that means that you are aware, you know, and now you're walking away. You realize, and that's a new start, basically. You're walking away because you realize that this person abused the authority or the power you gave them. That's usually what happens here in this Five of Swords. You gave somebody power and they used it against you and they abused it, right? And this happened either at a job or in your business. But you're doing an awful lot of patience you've got a lot of patience and you're doing a lot of planning. You have a plan. Let's see what Spirit's advice is to you, and then we'll clarify these cards. Yeah, you need to make a decision, Justice, a final decision on this, Scorpio. Whatever happened here, in either at work or in your business, yeah, you need to make a final decision. And once you do that, you'll have justice. You're going to have justice. I mean, this isn't just what you want. This is your card. You're going to, through patience and planning, you will achieve justice within the next few months. So hang in there. Keep fighting them off. Hang in there because it's going to work out for you. And that's what the patience is. Don't give up. Okay? Not that you would. Let's see what this is. Let's see what you're having to protect. I feel like you're protecting something, to be honest, looking at that card. It's like somebody's coming after you for something, and you're having to protect what's yours. Scorpio. Card. Oh, it's a burden, yeah. I'm sorry, Scorpio. Yeah, you're at the Ten of Wands. Here's the good news about that, this burden that you're fighting off, is that you're just about to let it go. That's probably what this decision is. You're either about to leave, this job is hard, it's burdening you, or your business is difficult, and you've got somebody there that's abused the authority you gave them, and you're making a decision to end that. Because this is the Ten of Wands, which means, so this is the Seven of Wands, right? This is the Ten of Wands. This means you're at the end of that cycle of having to fight and defend and protect. And you've done it. You've got all your stuff. You can see in this card. You've kept all your things, and you're moving forward, right? With patience, and you're moving everything forward, and you're just about to drop this burden. This is the end of the cycle. The 10's the end. So you're almost there. That's why it says you're going to have justice within the next few months. So just hang in there. Okay, let me get one more card on the current situation for Scorpio from the collective, please. Oh, look at that. Oh, thank you. You're going to be really happy that you fought and you made this decision. This is the Nine of Cups. This is self-satisfaction. This is actually kind of a wish come true. So whatever you've been fighting for in your business, in your money, it has to do with your money, you're actually going to be very satisfied. It's the best scenario that you could have wanted. It's justice. You're going to get justice, Scorpio, for whatever that is. Okay. Let's take a look at the star. This is your challenge, remember. This is what's challenging you in this position. It's either an Aquarius or your actual wish, your dream, your star, the thing you've been trying to achieve. But I don't think that would challenge you unless it's a challenging, very, very challenging goal. But it looks more like either you're trying to heal from this burden and keep your strength up and keep moving, and it looks like that's a challenge. Look, we'll know when I get the next card. It's interesting. Okay, so your challenge is, whatever this is, rather it be an energy, a person, this is, you feel trapped. You feel like you had no way out. Whatever was impacting your money or job, you felt extremely trapped. If it was a boss, a pain in the butt boss, then, and you felt like you didn't know what to do. Because this is, remember, this is the Eight of Swords. This is in your mind. These are self-limiting thoughts that keep you trapped, okay, from moving forward, right? And you're not really trapped. You can see she can walk, or he can just walk right out of there. So this is all in your head. You've got yourself bound, but you're not really bound. It's very loose, and you could just break right out of it. So this is a self-imposed restriction, a self-imposed restriction. However, with the King of Wands next, that's the entrepreneur. That's the king, that's the fire king. He's an entrepreneur. He is very good at what he does, and he goes after what he wants. Patience, planning. He's going to get what he wants. He's going to be happy. It's just going to take time. You just have to be patient, Scorpio. You've gotten yourself out, your challenge. You're getting yourself out of your challenge, which was these self-limiting thoughts and negative thoughts that you thought you were trapped in something. And you've released yourself from it. And this is the moving forward. This is when you're moving forward, okay? And this is the King of Wands. Like I said, that tells me you probably have your own business. Yeah, because he's an entrepreneur. All right, let's see what this abuse of power is over here. Because it looks like you're okay. You're moving forward towards something that you really want. Probably had some hiccups with, wow. Okay, this is a Queen of Swords. This is the Air Queen. She's the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius card. And you had Aquarius here. So she's interesting. This is the abuse of power. This queen is, well, let me see what she's doing right now, because it looks like she's asking for the truth. Somebody held something back. I don't know if it was you or the queen, right? And your final judgment is death. You're going to end this, whatever this is, this Five of Swords energy, abuse of power. Somebody abused their power, and you felt trapped by it, and it was a burden, and it has to do with your business or your money. Like I said, you're an entrepreneur, so it's either your business, and they somehow, maybe they own part of your business, and they were trying to keep you trapped, and they were abusing their power of ownership, right? By like walking away from any kind of negotiation, something like that, and holding back. And so you've had to make a final judgment, and that final judgment is you're going to end this partnership. It's the end card. It's the death card. Now, the death is also a rebirth, or what we call transformation. But the most important thing for you to know, this is the Scorpio card. This is you. You're the one that's going through the transformation. You're the one that's making a final judgment to end something that has been very restrictive and limiting it to your money and your business. And you've been patient. This is the patience card, Temperance. You've been patient. Here it says patient and planning. You've been very patient, and you want justice. This justice is also a legal. You may have something legal going on with your business here, and somebody abused their power, and kept walking away and holding back and holding up the negotiations, and so your patience and planning does pay off, and you do eventually get victory, justice. Whether it's in the court system, because this is a court system. This is the legal, the scales. This can be a lawyer, it can be the legal process, but you've had to go through a legal process to sever this and get this person out of your business. And it's going to be wrapped up here within the next few months. But you have had patience, and let me just tell you, if you're totally just so exhausted, that divine is working with you. They're there. You're not alone. You have angelic help with you. Talk to your angels, your ancestors, whatever you believe in, God, whatever you believe in, of a higher authority than yourself, because they've been working with you, and they've been grounding you, and because they've got 1 foot in the water, which is emotion, and 1 foot on the ground, which is grounding you. And they've been acting like an alchemist, trying to, mix these 2 cups and try to come up with a solution. And they're always successful. And then there's a road here for you to travel, which is to the sun. You're going to be happy. You just need to get through the next couple of months. But you're very close to the end of this person or somebody trying to restrict you and abusing whatever power you gave them in your business and held back from you. Okay? You are the King of Wands, and you want something. You have a wish, and this is burdening that. And you've made a decision. This has to end. I'm ending it. Probably the court system. I think you worked with this person for a really long time to try to resolve this issue. And maybe they had some sort of power over your money, or I don't know, Scorpio, but you're going to be fine. You're going to be great. It looks like they might have been holding on to something. Your money, maybe? I don't know. That's what it looks like. What's this Queen of Wands up to? Queen of Swords, I'm sorry, not Wands. Okay, that was you. Okay, Scorpio, here you are in a fire energy, which is that entrepreneur energy and the moving. This is you in your King of Pentacles, which is the businessman, the money guy, the provider, the one that takes care of people and has very good money skills, money management skills, excellent money management skills. You were trying to hang on to your money. This could be a severing of a relationship where somebody has some abuse of power, where somebody has some say over your money. Because look at, I told you were trying to defend something and it was a burden, and it's almost over. You are successful. But having that king come here, this King of Pentacles, that's you. They didn't hold back. That's you trying to hold on to your money. Oh, Scorpio. It's going to be resolved. It'll be resolved fairly. And your patience and planning is going to pay off. And it's going to be within the next few months. Okay, Scorpio? So that's that. I'm trying to think. This is such a difficult reading. I'm going to give you an angel card for guidance. Normally with finance and career, I don't do angel cards because this looks like it might be just all around your money, protecting your money. So it could be a personal fight for that with this justice here in the courts. So let's get you some Let's get you some advice, my friend. My Scorpio friends. Where this is, beloved one. I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Wow, Scorpio. You have a spiritual soulmate. And you're trying to get, so you have a lot going on. I'm not going to go into the love reading, but this ending is for a reason. You have a goal in mind. You have a wish that you're trying to get to, and somebody's fighting you, and they're using your money to fight you. But don't worry, you win. You win. Justice is on your side. Okay? I'm glad I pulled that for you. All right, Scorpio. I'll see you soon. You take care. Love and light.